Daily Devotionals for August 5th. Today's scripture reading will be John 8, verses 2 through 6. Now early in the morning he came into the temple, and all the people came to him, and he sat down and taught them. Then the scribes and Pharisees brought to him a woman caught in adultery, and when they had set her in the midst, they said to him, "Teacher, this woman was caught in adultery, in the very act." Now, I've always wondered, where was the man? And were these guys sneaking around, peeking in windows? That's just my thought. Now, Moses in the law commanded that such should be stoned. But what do you say? Now, it was set up that in the law that the woman would be stoned. There wasn't apparently a penalty for the men. But they're asking him, trying to trap him, what do you say? This they said, testing him, that they might have something of which to accuse him. But Jesus stooped down and wrote on the ground with his finger, as though he did not hear. You know, they were always trying to trap him any way they could. And this time it was with a woman in adultery. And, you know, that happens with us today. The enemy works overtime, and he works through people. In the same way God works through us, the devil works through people. It's a spirit. And people will try to trap us into, it's probably something they are themselves guilty of, but they try to trap us. So Jesus bent down and started writing in the ground, in the sand, but he paid no attention to them. And that's a lesson we must learn. When the accuser of the brethren comes against us, you know, we want to retaliate. We want to speak out. That's our flesh. We want to justify ourselves. Oftentimes, it's better just to keep quiet. Don't hear what they're saying. Instead of hearing the accuser, listen to what the Lord is saying, okay? And it's greater wisdom to keep quiet in a situation than it is to spout out. Like I said, you know, there obviously was no penalty for the man. There had to be a man. If she was caught in adultery, there had to be a man involved. But, you know, that was the penalty of the law for the woman. So, and I think the only reason they did this was they're going to any extent to try to trap the Lord. Okay, till next time, be blessed.